How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So on today's video, we're going to be talking about the ANCEL AD410 Pro. And what's neat about this is an obd2 scan tool. We have our data link connector here, but it also checks your battery, your charging, and your starting system all in one unit. And to do that, you just hook up the data link connector here to these cables and do that. So we're going to do that in just a second here. So this unit does do obd2 function, obviously reads and queries codes, checks readiness codes, and some graphs and stuff like that. Goes for $80 on Amazon. I'll have the direct link in my description section down below. And as always, check for coupons. So we're going to go ahead and just hook this up and just kind of run through it. And also we're going to be doing some checking the battery and the starting system and possibly the charging system as well. All right, so obd2, let's go ahead and enter. Scanning our systems here. All right, so DTCs and ECU 0, readiness supported 6, only 6 completed. So this car would not be ready for inspection, which is fine. We know something is going on with this vehicle, but a nice check for that. All right, go back here. All right, so we can read codes, erase codes here, data stream, freeze frame, O2 sensor test, onboard monitoring, testing of equipment and vehicle information. Let's just check what's here in vehicle information here. All right, back out of there, scroll back up. Let's go into data stream here. Let's just select some. Let's see what's supported here. Going through all the PIDs. All right, so a couple things here. Let's just check this one and this one. Now we're going to... All right, here we go. So enter twice. So car is not running, but just for argument's sake. So here we are, we have our stuff here. So we're going to back out of this all the way so we can erase codes here if we wanted to. Again, readiness codes here. So everything looks good there. O2 sensor test and stuff like that. So pretty basic scan tool here. Obviously, it's not going to do, you know, some comprehensive stuff, but it does your general stuff, which is what we need here. So not supported for this one. So again, some pretty basic stuff here. All right, so now moving on to battery stuff, guys. Hook this up. Positive, negative. Yes, this car does have a remote battery. It's in the trunk. All right, powers up fairly quickly. All right, get rid of that glare there. Battery, so 13.23 volts. Enter. So now here we could do our battery test, cranking test, and charging test. So I'm gonna do battery and cranking. I may not do charging just because I'm indoors right now, but let's go ahead and do battery test, car. Let's just do 500, that's fine. Testing the battery here. And this is what we got here, our results. So 376 amps. Rated at 500, so obviously not doing the best right now. So okay, get back out of there. Oh, all right, let's do a cranking test. Please turn off ignition. All right, so we actually have too high a voltage to do this test, but we're gonna go ahead and do it anyways. Start the engine. And you can see there that it was low. So this is where we do our charging test. We're not going to do that today. So review data here. So battery test. So rated at 500, cranking at 376. So obviously this battery is not doing good. Even though it says good, I would start suspecting this at this time. This happens with most testers here. We're going to go back, cranking test report. This is where the real results are in here. So 13.26, and then came down all the way to 7.66 volts. So definitely something going on with this battery and time to start thinking about changing it. So that's basically it, guys. Again, a pretty simple tool, but very effective. Will do most things that most DIYers or homeowners could do. Even at work, I can find myself using this. But you get your basic obd2 functions and tests and checks and stuff like that. Real nice that you could go ahead and check for the readiness codes, which is great. And stuff like that. This comes in super helpful when you're trying to pass like inspection or things of that nature. So that's going to be it, guys. So this super helpful tool here, obviously pretty basic stuff here, but does most things that a ton of DIYers and homeowners would need. So obd2 functions, a general code pulling, and a code description, stuff like that with the DTC lookup, and then your battery, starter, and charging systems. Very nice to have and very handy to have as well. So with that being said, I'll catch everyone on the next one.